And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. The hockey stick starts just like Alemana from the fan position. I'm going to show the steps for the man and for the woman starting with the fan position. So I assume you know the fan. Fan position means the woman stands left on my side in the fan position. Okay. Now the steps are as follows. 1 was my step here to the right, so first 1. Then next we dance as the man, our regular basic step, 2, 3, 4 and 1. If we would dance Alemana next, the man would just continue with the basic step. But because we are dancing hockey stick now, the woman will not dance her Alemana in front of us, but instead move away diagonal. So that we do not lose her, we have to follow her. So we have our first special step on the 2, the step backwards. That would look like this if I would dance the basic step. It is our difference for the hockey stick. I should dance it a little bit smaller than usual, so that I will not be too far away from the woman. I dance my 4 and 1. Then next on 2, we have a small step back. And the 4 is not a step on the spot, but instead I follow the movement of her. She moves in a 45-degree angle away from me. So on 3 we dance a step to the front, following the woman. The 4 and 1 is then a cross cha-cha. Keep following the woman. 4 and 1. And we have our normal finish as usual. 2, 3. Now I could switch back to the basic posture and continue with the basic step. Or dance another figure of the hockey stick. The steps for the woman, starting from fan position as well. 4 and 1, we danced already. Now we dance 2 and 3, switch of the legs, 2, 3, just as known from Alemana. Okay, next we continue with a cross cha-cha to the front, 4 and 1. I am already in front of the man. If this would be Alemana, I would go on without turn back, but we continue by dancing the hockey stick into this direction. That means I dance on 2, a step away from the man. The 3 is another step away from the man, who follows behind me. And on 4, we dance a 180-degree turn, so that I face my partner again, combined with a step back. And 1 is another cross cha-cha to the back. We finish in front of each other and we could switch back to the basic step. One more time hair step danced without breaks. I start from my fan position, 2, 3, cross cha-cha, then away from him, 2, 3, 4 and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. The hockey stick is started from fan position, so I may ask my partner to come over to my left side. Okay, this is the fan position. Now we continue 2, 3, 4 and 1. This is already a difference to Alemana, because a let for Alemana would mean I'd hold her hand on 4 and 1 like that. But if I want to let the hockey stick, our arms form a square. By switching the grab and moving my elbow outside. Now I hold her hand like this, so that I can show her we continue the dance with the hockey stick. Okay. And 2, 3, 4 and 1. Then we continue with our 2, 3, which are steps forward for both. For these 2 steps I do not lead her, but I keep her hand in my hand. Now the woman will dance a 180-degree turn on 4, and with my hand I can support that, so she has to turn on 4. The step on 4 and 1.